Alright, even though this update came out yesterday, 2.3, I decided to wait before bringing out my video on it today. Because before I did the video on the PUBG mobile update. And now, shortly after, Injustice 2 came out with their update, which to me is a pretty good one. So let's jump into it real quick. Now the basic thing that everyone has been enjoying is Red Hood being in the game. So now we have 3 new characters. We have Red Hood, Catwoman, who is more like Catgirl, and then we have Robin. Catwoman and Robin are both from the Batman anime movie, right? That's pretty solid. No, Ninja Batman, that's what it's called, Ninja Batman. It's a pretty solid movie, and the Catwoman they brought into the game is, as I say, more of a Catgirl, but man, we could look at that now, and then we could jump into the other things that the game has added. So, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down more, scroll down more, scroll down more. A lot of characters, and here we go. So we have Batman Ninja Catwoman, Batman Ninja Robin, and Red Hood. So the Batman Ninja characters can be unlocked from a chest and from the arena event, so I guess we're beginning right after this one. So we have the arena event Assassin's chest to get shards, and for Red Hood, I believe he's in leagues.
Red Hood.
Yeah, leagues. Unlock him from leagues. I really want to unlock him though. He seems like a sick character. And then there are a couple of, as they called it in the update, quality of life and other improvements, which are pretty solid as it is. So let me look at those real quick. They have technical improvements that make the game load much faster, which is true. I'm on an Android, a Galaxy S5, which I play most of my games on, and the gameplay is smoother. The game loads super fast. Before, it would be a good stall in between matches. There's not much of a stall anymore. And I'm on the lowest system you can play games on. And then the challenges now have a 3-star system where you can use sim chip for previously mastered challenge battles. Let me show you guys what they mean by that. Now being able to simulate these matches is crazy good, because now I don't have to be, telling myself, or I can't win this no matter what. I can now just sim it. So for instance, sim this one. Just like that. That's all it takes, instead of going and jumping in a battle and playing. And I usually just sim these two, difficulty 2 and difficulty 3, which are all you really need to sim. Just like that. That's all. So simple, so easy. Alright, and then it says story mode difficulty was adjusted, made slightly easier. It was difficult before, but I liked that the story mode was difficult. And that being said, they've added chapter 5, which I will bring in for you guys for sure. Sea of Troubles, Green Lantern, and then then we have these 4 to play. I will bring you guys those 4, of course. And it says Heartbreaker Harley Quinn replaces Catwoman in operations, which is pretty solid. I saw her card earlier. Gold Catwoman can now be found in basic chests. So what is her name? Name not coming to me right now. So Master Thief Catwoman can now be found in basic chests. Basic chest, not even the other one, but a basic chest. That hurts for a character that was in the game from the beginning. Alright, and then now resource missions, XP capsules, payouts increase. So let me take you guys to resource mission real quick. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is Arcane class, and I've reached the top. So we're gonna click that right here, and it says the payouts have increased. I'm just simulate this one. And here we go, right? These are the payouts right here. You get 8 XP capsules, and I know before we wouldn't have gotten this one here. We wouldn't have gotten the tier 6 one. So I stopped using those ever. I just stopped. So 7 characters and alright. 7 characters had their projectile and hazard abilities increased in damage. Specific characters or people like Silver Batman's grappling kick. This is projectile ability buff plus 10 to 20% damage for the following projectile abilities. So we have Captain Cold's Death Circle, which should have been buffed a long time ago, but it's gonna make him even more stronger in the leagues, which is not bad, because his buff already within the leagues is that you can't do critical hits on him. So the buff characters with their ability buff, their projectile ability buff, are Silver Batman, Captain Cold, Silver Cyborg, Silver Green Arrow, who has two abilities getting buffed: the Stinger and the Savage Blast, Ace Green Arrow, Boxing Glove, which needed a buff because he's one of my stronger characters. Emerald Green Lantern, his third ability, Rocket Power, gets a buff. Energized Starfire, I hate her. Sub-Zero's Ice Ball, which I have pretty close to being at level 60. Silver Joker's Chattering Teeth, okay. And then the Hazard ability buff, which is anywhere between 5 to 20%. Hazard buff. We have Silver Aquaman Power of Neptune, which is the second ability. Captain Cold's Frost Field. So Captain Cold gets 2 boosts. Alright, he gets 2 buffs. Along with Master Thief Catwoman Kelp drops. I have to start playing her though, because she is my 4th strongest character. Leading to Silver Dr. Fate. That's his second ability. Silver Green Lantern, first ability, Armored Superman's Heat Vision. I don't even play Armored Superman, but he seems to be getting a buff, which is pretty nice. So I can now be able to play my entire roster. And as I listed before, Chapter 5 is now available in story mode. Healing has been changed so that it can now chance to crit. Healing. Okay, that's new. We've added new achievements that award gear for BVS, Superman, Armored Superman, and Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. That is nice! So this update has done a whole lot, and as usual, every single time they mess with the user interface. And by mess, I mean improve it. Now, instead of the numbers above the objectives and roster, store, and inbox settings, those things no longer have like a flickering glow to them. They're just one solid color. Adding to that, Robin's character has a changed card. It's now this card, and I was thinking, did they lower the amount for the characters that have max gear? No, because Robin's gear for me is all 30, and he's at 88k, and that's where he is. And I know they added something within the game because my Justice League, Aquaman, and Cyborg, they had like 4 characters in between each other. They were spaced out. And I had characters who were further down in my roster that have been brought up, and characters dropped down in the roster. So whatever they did, they fixed that up. And something that I want to show you guys, which I haven't seen, is when you go into stats, they added new stuff to it. So they have the attack, they show how much the gear inflicts on the attack, and how much the talents inflict on the attack. How much the thing, either will be attack, health, critical attack, chance, defense. The percentage from the gear is how much is given, how much is given from talents. I like this so much. They're man, the NetherRealm team is putting in some good work, and it's paying off pretty much. So this has been a patch note, new things, as they call it, quality of life and other improvements that have been brought to the game. And if you guys think the arena's messed up, oh man, you are not alone. Let's look at the arena before we end off this video. So this is my arena, right? At max, no, this is this team. A team that has some of the worst pickings has been my Justice League team. I played my Justice League team because I only played this game a few times. And when the update came out, I decided to start playing Arena because I was not playing Arena. Alright, so let me come down to low. I believe I'll get like 4. Where is it? Why is it not doing it? Yesterday when I came to low, my lowest was, I won't lie to you, my lowest gave me like 9. My threat to get, not the threat, the rewards were 9. 9 single. Why is it not doing it? It did it all yesterday. Why are you not doing it today? Sure you don't want to do it today. Wow. But mine, when I went down to the very lowest, I got 9 single. That's all I got from it. I was like, what is this? But I guess they did some work on it overnight. Just had to tweak something, I believe. So that has been the patch notes and so on for the game. And I will see you guys in the next video.